Recruiting video for catchers. You want to use your phone, and again, you have a max of 2 minutes. You want to include a brief bio in front of the clip, such as what school you're from, what year, GPA, SAT and ACT scores, your 60-yard time, exit velocity, pop time, and you can include a few accolades. What you want to do is film 3 to 5 clips framing pitches, high, low, outside, and inside, with camera in front of the catcher. You also want to film 3 to 5 clips blocking pitches with the camera in front of the catcher. Mix it up, left, right, but mix it up a little bit. You want to also film 3 to 5 pop and throws to second base with camera behind the catcher in one clip, and then another clip with camera behind second base. In all clips, you should be able to see both the catcher and person catching ball at second base. If you don't do one, that's fine, meaning that if you don't have it behind the catcher, that's perfectly fine. But you do need to have a view where both the catcher and the person at second base is in it. If you want to include in-game footage, that'd be great. I mean, obviously that's probably the best, but if you don't have that, that's perfectly fine. You also want to film 3 to 5 clips throwing to third base. You want to position the camera behind the catcher and another behind third baseman in different clips. Both views should have both players in clip. You want to film 3 to 7 hitting clips from the open side. So if you're a left-handed hitter, you're going to film from a third base angle. And if you're a right-handed hitter, it'll be from the first base angle. You could do a little bit more than 7. I would say you could go up to about 10 clips if you can. You want to include some game footage if you can. Let's say you're hitting a double or some kind of like success that you've had. You can include it. And now I'm going to share with you an example. Okay, so today I am making a video for one of the players that I train. And it's a simple video. He's a catcher, class of 2022. And again, it's a simple video. What you want to do is you want to take some hitting videos that you might have. If you can get some footage of maybe putting like a radar gun behind your kid while they're hitting, or or in front so that they can see the exit velocity, that would be great. But you don't need the radar gun. Again, your idea with this video is to get interest from the coaches. That doesn't mean you're trying to sell them. You're trying to just get some interest and see if they're, if they're interested in you. So we have a few videos here. This is just the beginning. In the beginning, you want to put, in the first 3 seconds, you want to have you want to have their name, you want to have what year they are, their GPA. You want to have I'm going to show you here. So you have the name, the high school, you have the height and weight. You want to put their positions, put the class of 22, whatever class they're at, their GPA, the throwing velocity. You want to have the exit velocity off tee. It says 84 miles per hour, and then on the side also has PBR, and then 86 mile per hour has Pros Cave on there. You want to have the pop time, so it has a 2.13 pop time with PBR on the side, and then you want to list some accolades for him. He was invited to the PBR All-State Games. He's invited to the Under Armour All-American tryout. He was ranked 24th catcher in the state of New York. So those are some accolades that he has that you want to put out there. So your kid, you want to put those accolades out there just so the coach can have an idea of what type of player you are. You also, let's say they run a 60-yard time, you want to put that on there. You just want to give them a good idea of what type of player. But again, you only have about 2 minutes, so you have to do all of this in 2 minutes. So you see right here, he's taking a few swings, just a few swings. And then we go into farther down where he's taking some more swings, like a side angle so they can see his swing. And then I'll show you the full video once this clip is over, but I'm just giving you a little quick view of it. So this is him hitting off the tee, showing his exit velocity so that the coaches can see that. And again, these are some quick, snappy shots that you can do with your camera. You don't have to be like a full production. I added a little bit of music in the background, but you don't need any music. I just do that just to keep a little bit of the interest there. But talking to all these coaches, they're saying you don't really need any music. It doesn't have to be fancy. So as we keep going, he's the catcher, so you'll see some of we have him blocking some balls and picking it up, and then throwing to a base. And then we also have over here, we have him framing some pitches as well, so that the recruiter, the college, can see how well he trains. And then we have at the end him throwing a ball, throwing to the base from his like PBR tournaments. And if you can add like some video footage of in-game reaction, let's say, runners on second base and he drove them in and everybody's like screaming. You don't have to put those clips on there, but it'll be good that you have those just to show what type of player you are. I heard a recruiting tip of a coach that was interested in a player just because it was like a game was on the line and the player was on and he had a double to basically win the game. And that coach was like, I want that kid. And I was like, he was there to experience it, and then when he sent it off to the coaches, other coaches, they seen that as well, and they were interested. So if you can add some game footage to get that feeling of the type of player that your kid is or you are, then that's going to definitely help you out. So this is a short video. Now I'm going to show you the end product.
That's it.